right, welcome to London, everybody. So good to have you with us. I'm Kate Scott with the legend that has won all the silverware, the man with the statue, Thierry Henry. One of the heroes of the Miracle of Istanbul, whose karaoke is said to have caused murder on the Orient Express, Jamie Carragher. Yes, and the man whose team goes to Wembley almost as often as he gets a haircut. Right, remember, Micah told us that he gets two trims a week, right? That is 104 times a year, everybody, across the 6 years that we've been covering the Champions League on CBS. That is 624 trims in total. He said it's $270 a cut, so that makes $170,000 spent on hair that has looked pretty much the same ever since we started.
Thank you very much, CBS, for covering the costs.
No sense, but he's here. Big money meets.
Hey,
Micah Richards.
yes, what's happening? Hey, my hairline's not gone back, though, has it?
It hasn't.
It hasn't.
We are getting slightly longer.
Yeah, you see it. I want to be able to just... You know,
flick
like,
it. You're gonna grow it.
Flick it in the wind, you know, and a couple of just...
I need to tell you about the war of grass, the grass war that took place in just about an hour ago, because Arsenal, the ground staff, came in thinking the grass is too high. We're not happy with it.
Again.
And asked UEFA to actually measure it. Oh. They weren't happy. They thought that it was Simeone creating some dark arts. After a while, UEFA said, no, it's actually 26 millimeters. The limit is 30. It goes between 21 and 30. It's 26, which, by the way, it was the same as when they play Barcelona here. But I just wonder, in your brain, some of your brain is a forward. You were a forward, of course. And you look at the game and you think, I would have liked to be there, so many spaces. But some of your brain is Italian as well. And it's like, guys, don't you have to defend?
Yes, I mean, I still football hangover, let's say like this, because what happened last night was the beauty of attacking and the quality of goals, definitely. They were missing some defense, yes, in the defense in Italian way, for sure, but I didn't see huge mistakes from defenders or from goalkeepers. Maybe some adjustment, you know. Already Luis Enrique asked, you know, I need to talk with the guys about like some adjustment to make, because it's a perfect guy. But besides that, this happens once in a while that we can see games like this, and it's lovely to watch the roller coaster of emotion. That's the beauty, you know. When at some point, you know, Bayern start well and dominate. At some point, almost scores 2-0, and then in 5 minutes we were 2-1 for Paris, and then 3-2 at the end of the first half, and then 5-2 or so. Okay, now it's over. Now it's halfway on Istanbul, right? And then come back again, Bayern with that string and that quality. So it's
momentous.
Yes.
It's like the man getting to the moon, that kind of thing.
Yes.
Big.
So if we're talking about Arsenal, though, because like you said, they were kind of known for set pieces, right? It's what we associate with Arsenal. It's faded, though, a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, so listen, I mean, there's a few reasons why that could be. We don't know for certain. So, one, Saka's been out the team quite a while as well. His delivery is fantastic, along with this man here, Declan Rice. Also, teams come up with different plans to stop them. The plan of Arsenal scoring goals through Gabriel, as we saw against Atletico Madrid in the first game, where he comes round the back, teams are now cottoning on to that. Now they're maybe coming up with ways to stop that. So Arsenal have got to be clever as well now. So you look at the big difference early on the season. As I said, there's some of the reasons. But it's a huge shift, and you look at the numbers here compared to here. And that's one of the biggest reasons why, at this moment, they're struggling. Because they were so reliant on set pieces.
Do you know how much of a legend you are? You know them pictures there with the long locks and Del Piero? I went to, and you just, I feel like you're too humble about yourself. You still look amazing now, but back then it was classic.
Did you see me humble? I mean...
The reason maybe he's in this situation right now, where a lot of players do look a little bit fatigued, is because he hasn't made those changes earlier on, maybe when the stakes weren't as high. But right now, I just think, you know, if they draw against Fulham, they'll think that they've lost the league, really. So I think, you know, if Mikel Arteta had already won the league, they'd probably make changes against Fulham, and they'd really go all in this. I'm not talking about sort of 7 or 8 changes, but maybe 2 or 3 big players, and they think, OK, we'll keep you on the bench. I just think the stakes are so high for them in the Premier League and the Champions League, because the Premier League probably slightly more so as well. I really don't like it.
And the only reason I'm saying this, Stando, if you're kicking the ball there, you kick the ball, I'm here. And if your body shape's there, your hand is going to be there.
Exactly.
So that's a natural position in that.
If Ben White, which I can't work out which way he's going now, but he's fallen to one side. Your arm can't fall.
Yes.
It's got to be there.
Correct.
And initially when the ball's kicked, his arm is there, but it hasn't hit his arm yet. It takes a deflection. When it does hit his arm's there.
Yeah.
And what's he supposed to do? He's fallen down to try and block a shot. It's winding me up. I'm not having it. It's not right. It's not fair. I just think it's gone far too far. But don't get me wrong. As soon as I saw the incident, I knew it was going to be a penalty. This is the Champions League way of doing it. But honestly, if we go to Budapest and someone wins the Champions League on one of these ridiculous handballs, it's a stain on the Champions League. The Champions League is the best competition in the world by a mile. The World Club can't come close. No domestic division can come close. And the only thing letting it down is this.
Guillaume says, have you still got any strength to talk about the game? He says, yes, it was a pretty game, incredible atmosphere. The first half was more tactical, more studied. They played some good transitions. We had a good shot from Julian Alvarez, which were important. I think they made adjustments. They began pressing higher. I think they ended up feeling a little bit more tired. They are first of the league. They haven't lost a game in the Champions League. It's not easy to maintain that pace. We put ourselves in positions where we could have won the game, but we didn't take advantage of them. We have to say the keeper was also very good. We ended up with a draw. We have an incredible match, an incredible challenge ahead of us, and we're excited to go and play it there at their place.
The penalty that was disallowed.
They've been very clear. In the Premier League, it's not a penalty. In the Champions League, it is a penalty. They made it very clear from day one. I think they were consistent. Yesterday, the Bayern Munich, you see a handball there is a penalty. I understand that today is a penalty. The second one with Epps is unacceptable, in my opinion, because then there's no consistency there.
You are fuming.
I am, because obviously it changes the course of the tie.
So do you remember last year when we was in Munich? Paramount Plus threw me a party the night before the Champions League. Yes. Do you remember that? Oh, look at this. Bottles on bottles on bottles. Look at Jamie, you was having a great time, wouldn't you? All the gang were there. Shapes, I was DJing, winding up my waist. It was absolutely brilliant. Had a bit more timber back then. So Slim Meeks this year, potentially. But this year, they're exactly the same. And it's for you, Jamie! They're hosting a party for Jamie.
Okay.
Look at this. Football After Dark.
Yeah.
Hosted by football legend Jamie Carragher.
Can I make it like an Ibiza night in Budapest?
You can do what you want.
What would that be like? What?
Please, though, just invite the staff, though, because...
You know what?
Just don't dance.
There's a club there called Pikes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
It's all different rooms, different vibes. Is that for me?
That's all for you.
God. Wow.
You deserve it.
What time do we have to come back home?
All the Carraghers can come.
Oh, the full firm?
The full gang can come, yeah.
Wow. The team of Carraghers. Is everyone going to come?
I'll be there.
We're going to go.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be there. I'll be drinking.
I know you. Oh, you'll be.
I'll be drinking. Yeah.
The night before.
Oh, no, you've got 6 weeks to go.
Yeah, no, I'll do it the night before.
Yeah.
Champers.
Kate doesn't drink.
No.
Thierry doesn't.
Boring.
Thank you. So my night.
Yeah.
your
What do you want at your night?
What kind of music? What genre are we going?
Well, I want a bit of R&B at least.
No, I want a bit of old stuff.
Okay. Motown.
Yeah, just like tunes that you can dance to. Do you dance, Kate?
Why does this question keep coming back around?
Karaoke, Jamie?
Yeah, can we have karaoke?
Yes.